As you guys can see, Canelo Alvarez, after the victory over Jaime Munguia, taunts David Benavidez outside the ring, where he sits there with his hands up and Canelo does this with his hands down. And let me counterpunch. We heard the response from Canelo Alvarez because we all know David was there. He was in the building, people. And the first response was, I don't know, I need to be with my family, right? Boos came soaring in, okay? But then he's like, but if the money's right, if the money's not right, I will fight him tomorrow. I don't give a shit. I do whatever I want. I am Mexican, right? That's exactly what happened. And let me counterpunch. I like the taunting. I like the acknowledgement. You know, a lot of people think that Canelo's scared. I think Canelo's cautious. And I think Canelo's well aware of the clear and present danger that he's possibly in by getting in the ring with David Benavidez. So sometimes when you keep doing the things that that fighter has already done, if you keep attacking or competing and challenging and beating bars the opponents that Canelo has already fought, like i.e. Caleb Plant, okay? Demetrius Andrade was another victim that has never been defeated. You know, you're going to get that attention of that fighter, okay? Because if you keep doing that, you know, you're taking and you're eating away the credibility of that other fighter by doing the same thing that other fighter did, but better, right? So, you know, I think that's what gives the juice, the respect to David Benavidez from Canelo Alvarez. Okay, that's why he was, as you guys can see in the video. And I think the amount of money that he's asking for proves, without a shadow of a doubt, that, hey, this guy's dangerous. So if you want me to fight this big bastard that balloons up to probably about 185 pounds over here, you're going to give me $150 to $200 million. Simple. I fought all these other guys. You want me to fight this guy? Pay me. That's what Canelo's saying. Now, is it right or not? According to Roy Jones Jr., he said, hey, yeah, that's right. It is. He's the best man. He's a tested man. He's a challenger. He's a legend. He's done all that stuff, and he's still doing it to this day like I used to do, okay? Y'all must have forgot. That's how I do it. That's how he doing it. That's how I do it. That's how he doing it. That's what it is. See, what the people don't understand is you'll fight anybody, but you don't want to fight for free because we putting our lives on the line. We putting our livelihood on the line. We putting our health on the line. That's what we doing. That's how we do it. So, you know, I did it like that. Canelo doing it that way, and I approve what he say. Balls. Those are the words, expired words by Roy Jones Jr. So, yeah, you know, Canelo Alvarez is asking for that big cash. Will he get that? I doubt he'd get that. But, I mean, if they come close to one fight, one night, you know, I think, see, what Canelo's doing, Canelo is looking at already what has already happened. You know what I mean? $150 to $200 million, you might say, man, you know what? That's too much damn money for sporting. But it wasn't for Floyd. Money Mayweather, was it? No. He got $300 million to fight Manny Pacquiao. Is David Benavidez Manny Pacquiao? No, not right now. But if David depends on what he does at 175, could it ever become that way? Possibly. But he has to do it first because there's some monsters lurking at 175, and you got to be careful. And I think he's going to approach and enter the ring with one come soon, very soon. Okay, when Tank Davis takes on Frank Martin, they're going to be the co-main event. Okay, so Volchnik versus David Benavidez. We'll see how David is acclimated. We'll see how he responds to those punches at 175, because for Canelo Alvarez, when he got in there with a guy that's really not even known to be a puncher, and his name is Dimitri Bivol, rapid fire it is, Bruce Lee in boxing gloves he is, yeah, he didn't like that so much, okay? But you see the difference between 168 and 175, 168 and 175. 175, Canelo was prone to let me back off a bit. You know what I mean? On top of Bivol, though, had better defense, quicker, and just overall better boxer than Jaime Munguia, but he was also bigger. Okay, so, you know, David Benavidez, you know, to be honored that type of fight, I think he has a journey ahead of him because Canelo Alvarez can do what he wants. You know what I mean? And that happens at times. You know, and he ain't the only one that did it. He's just continuing the history of people that did it, like Floyd Mayweather and like others that chose and picked whoever they wanted to fight. And that's what it was. And that's how it was with them, you know. But it is a good sign, though, to see Canelo, again, acknowledge David Benavidez and acknowledge the fact that, hey, you know what? I see you out there, get in the ring with me, but they got to pay me. But you guys tell me what you think of Canelo Alvarez taunting David Benavidez to get in the ring with him. Step up. I see you out there. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!